Welcome back, guys. Today is day 6 of our fun filled Florida trip, and we are all super excited because today's adventure is all about alligators and crocodiles. Sounds quite wild, right? Yep, it's gonna be wild, thrilling, and definitely gonna be unforgettable tour. So this place is called Everglades National Park. It is the largest tropical wilderness in US World Heritage Site, home to alligators. So let's head to the Everglades National Park to explore some trails and getting up close with the nature.
ये पार्क का जो एरिया है
पानी की तरफ नहीं है उधर पूछ पीछे है उसके तेल पानी मुंह पानी है ठीक है अगर अच्छा लगा है बच्चे इधर देख ये ना just need to open this
मैं increase कर दिया $200 पर grab that flower इधर ही आ रहा है चलो from here
छोटे बच्चा है
इधर भी है
Why are we going that way? She did a turtle. Oh, वो पास आके एलिगेटर में से देखा. Kartik लेकिन फेंसिंग कर देगी
नहीं वो ऊपर लैंड में इतनी तेज नहीं भागेगा
स्टिल आ सकता है
आ सकता है लेकिन वो लैंड में तो
और इससे एग्रेसिव होते हैं
और अगर पानी में जाओगे तो
और ये कितने एग्रेसिव हैं यू गॉट दिस हिट turtle
it's an alligator or crocodile they come to
it's like so slow
and its tail is like ये tortoise को नहीं खाता है tortoise का shell
Get your water bottle ready, Kartik. Or get your turtle.
So guys, what you just saw was the Everglades wilderness through the trail, and now we are heading for an exciting airport ride over the marshy area, which is also known as the River of Grass. So come on, let's go and get even more closer to the nature. But before that, our first step, buying the airport tickets, and once that's done, our Everglades adventure kicks off.
Alrighty guys, welcome to Everglades Safari Park. National Park Service encourages you guys to explore, to touch, to feel, to taste the Everglades, to become one with the national park. And in keeping up with that spirit, I'm going to give you guys a 15-minute window to do a self-guided walking tour. I'll wait for you here in the boat. Walking tour, no, you cannot swim on the river. Okay, guys, it's 3 feet or less, like 1 meter or less. So it's very shallow. So yes, you can do a walking tour. Number 2, it is the slowest river in North America. This is not the current, I promise you. Because the current, you would never feel it. It's only about 1 meter an hour. Number 3, it is the widest river in North America. And guys, here's the thing. You're actually traveling on trails within the river. The actual river is all the grass that you see out here. The sawgrass does not grow on land. Therefore, anywhere you see grass, that's water. That's the river flowing through it. Okay? Small islands like the one in front of us over there are called heads. There are thousands of these small islands on the river, and they are underwater. And to our right, we have a hammock. This long island that you see here to our right is land. And there are hundreds of hammocks on the river. On these islands, because they are land, guys, that's where the black bears will live. That's where you will find deers and foxes and coyotes and bobcats and all the other smaller mammals that live here in the Everglades. And guys, there is a huge #1 source of food for them. And guys, they would hunt on the islands for meat. Also, better than 90% of the vegetation that you see out here, where there's a form of trees or shrubberies, things growing in the water, and even grass, would be used for human habitation. Food was never an issue. All kinds of fruit trees here, fruit plants, and other vegetation that could have eaten. Medicine. One of the highest concentration of willow trees is found in the Everglades. A willow tree, salicylic acid, aspirin. So you would never have to buy an aspirin here in the Everglades. And now we come to the biggest issue that you still have to survive the Everglades. Luckily for you guys, pay attention to this. We are at the end of the mosquito season. Yes, mosquitoes is your worst enemy in the Everglades. But, like I said, we are at the end of the mosquito season. See guys, in the Everglades, the mosquito season officially will end on December 31st. And luckily, it will not start again until January 1st. It's a good joke, isn't it? I got you. However, it is true. There is no such thing, especially in evening. July, August, everywhere you go in the Everglades. But right now, even with the cold weather that we have among us, come back tonight, guys. It's worse than you can imagine. But here's the point. The Everglades has a tree. It has a tree that's called a wax myrtle. And it is a natural mosquito repellent. And I think that that's what I'm trying to drive home. It's an ecosystem that will provide everything you would need to survive. All right?
Wow, that was an amazing airboat ride exploring the Everglades and learning about its unique habitat. Now we are heading to watch alligator show, so come along with us.
I am never here to scare anyone. So if I scare you, I'm so very sorry. It is not my intention. Usually when people tell me they don't like snakes,
sharks, there are sensors all the way around on the inside, and things that touch will cause a reaction. These guys are that happens really fast. And they are also very vulnerable, sitting up there. You can imagine when these guys get into fights with each other, they'll bite each other on the head. When they catch prey, things will go after their eyes. In order to protect their eyes, they have the ability to sink them into their head.
Alright guys, now we are heading to explore the new trail.
ह्यूमन से नहीं और फिर उनको बाहर छोड़ दोगे तो वो फिर अटैक करेंगे उनके ऊपर।
यहाँ देखो इसके teeth.
वो देखो वहाँ पर ये देखो चल रहा है। Look over there. Look, this one's moving.
It's moving.
Yo, is it gonna come?
Guys, today's vlog was super amazing, filled with exploration, learning and adventures. Make sure to stay tuned for the next vlog. We will catch you tomorrow in the Florida's Adventure Day 7 vlog. Until then, bye bye, take care and keep smiling.